officially in Colorado. How are you 6 months old? Hey guys, we are getting ready to go to Colorado for a quick little trip, so I figured I would just bring you guys along with us for the next couple of days. It's currently Wednesday evening and I'm at Jungle Gym. I just wanted to get one more quick workout in before we leave. I'm just gonna do a couple more obstacles and then I need to head home because I still have all of our packing to get done. I've just been trying to get all of our laundry done all day, so I haven't had time to do that, but I do need to get that done tonight because our flight leaves at 10:30 a.m. tomorrow morning, which isn't too early, but I definitely don't want to be waking up early to finish up our packing, so I'm going to try to be super quick, that way I can head home. I've been looking forward to this trip so much because all the trips we've been taking have just been for ninja competitions, but this trip is going to be a lot more fun. We're definitely still going to be going to some ninja gyms while we're there, but we're going to be going on a ton of adventures and we're staying with our friends the Celebras. They've been so kind to open up their home to us while we're there, so I'm really looking forward to that. And the weather in Colorado is so nice right now. It's been so horrible in Florida. It's been so hot and rainy. We just literally had a hurricane, so I'm really excited to go out there. Hey guys, we are officially in Colorado. Baby J did super good on the flight. He only cried for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, just 5 minutes.
Yeah, so we're gonna go over to Colorado Springs today. Caleb's gonna coach Max on some OCR course.
We're gonna run a speed course.
Yeah, it's gonna be super fun, and then we're gonna go to Garden of the Gods later today.
Looking forward to it.
Do some hiking. So quick little update, we went to Colorado Springs, but it was super rainy outside and the course was really wet, so we didn't end up staying there for very long. We went out to breakfast and we decided that we're gonna save hiking for another day, probably Sunday, because it's just really ugly outside. So hopefully it gets a little bit nicer throughout the rest of the weekend, but I think we're just gonna chill for the rest of the day. It's a crabby. Okay, it is currently Friday night. Caleb ended up going with his friends Max and Caden to go do some parkour out in Denver today, and the rest of us just stayed back and hung out at the house. So it was me, Baby J, Lainey, Max, and Mark, and we just really spent the day playing with Baby J, which was still super duper fun. And I learned how to make crepes today. That was really cool. Max and I made a little brownie cookie mixture, so we're gonna eat that after dinner. So even though it was a little bit gloomy, we still had a lot of fun today. I did want to show you guys the room that we're staying in because it is just so beautiful. Their house here is amazing and we're so grateful that they allowed us to stay here because it really is just such a blessing for us. Also, today is Baby J's 6-month birthday. I cannot even believe it. How are you 6 months old? He is so cute, so sweet. He is the best buddy, and I just cannot believe how fast time is flying by. Can't believe in another 6 months he's gonna be a year old, but that is just crazy. Happy 6 months, buddy. Mwah. Okay, here's our bedroom. Got our nice little bed here, and then Lainey also got us these little baby things for over here, a little bath, a chair, all the diaper things. Over here we have the laundry room, which is super nice because we can do laundry while we're here. And then this is also where we had Baby J sleep last night, but we think he got a little bit too cold, so we're probably gonna be moving him to another room for tonight. And then across this hallway is our little bathroom. Super cool. We are gonna go get ready to eat dinner, so I will let you guys go for the night, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm not really sure what our plans are. I know we're gonna go to ARC, which is our friend Nate's new gym here. We're super excited to go check it out and do some ninja there, but that's tomorrow evening, so I'm not really sure what we're gonna be doing the rest of the day, but I'm sure we're gonna find some adventure to do.
She's panting. She needs some water.
Okay, it is the next day, and we had a pretty chill morning today. We all kind of slept in. Baby Jay did so good sleeping last night. He slept for like 10 hours, I think, and then I fed him, and he slept for another 2 hours. Yeah, it was crazy. So good. And then we just went on a little walk outside. Baby Jay was in the stroller. Their dog Stella was in the stroller. It was so funny. And then we played this game called Paddle Smash. It's like a combination of pickleball and smash ball, I think that's what it's called, but it was so much fun. And then later today, we're gonna go head to the Arc Ninja Gym and do some training. What are you doing, crazy guy?
What are you doing, Chief buddy?
You're practicing your crawling. Baby Jay! Alright guys, it is the next day. We got back home super late from the Arc last night. It was like 11:30 p.m. I think, so we were all just so exhausted and we just went straight to bed, but it was honestly so much fun. If you guys are in Colorado and looking for a ninja gym, definitely check that place out because they just have an amazing community, such great coaches there, and you are just bound to have such a great time. Caleb trained with most of the guys last night, and then I trained with most of the girls. We just did fun things like challenges and stuff, and it was honestly way more fun than I was anticipating having. Right now, it can be a little discouraging for me sometimes training because I'm not quite back where I was before I had baby Jay, before I was pregnant, and I still expect myself to be able to do all these things that I could do before having him, which is just not realistic. But it's hard for me as an athlete to not just like compare myself to where I was before pregnancy. And I know I need to not do that, but sometimes it's just a little bit hard. But I felt really strong last night, and that was really good because it's so much more fun when I'm actually able to do some of the challenges that are set up. So yeah, it was so much fun, and it was just an awesome group of people to be around. Today, we've mainly just been relaxing. We went back to the outdoor ninja course that we were at Friday, and Max ran a couple more course runs, and Caleb just kind of coached him through it, and that was super fun. The course was dry today, so that was really good. And then we went back to the house, and we've just been hanging out, playing games. It's our last day here, so we've just been trying to soak up the time. And then tonight, we had dinner together with a bunch of the ninjas that are nearby. And then we just stayed up and chatted, but it's getting pretty late now. I already put baby Jay down for bed, and our flight leaves super early tomorrow morning. I think we have to leave for the airport at like 6 a.m. So it's gonna be a bit of a tired morning, but I am excited to go back home to the Florida heat and the Florida humidity. Actually, my skin is so dry. I'm very sunburnt and my lips are so chapped. So I'm very excited to go home, but I am going to peace out for tonight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, we are back in Florida. We had a pretty exhausting morning. I ended up waking up at 5:30 a.m. so that I could feed Jason before we had to head to the airport. But the plane was really good. He did such a good job on the airplane. I just fed him on takeoff, and then he was happy for a little bit. He fell asleep for like an hour and a half, and then I fed him on landing, and he didn't cry at all. So I was super happy about that. I've noticed that he does a lot better on morning flights. I think just because he's coming off of a good night's rest, and he tends to take more naps in the morning time too, so it makes it easier because I know he's going to nap on the flight. This is only our 4th flight with him, and he really hasn't ever done a bad job, but this one was definitely the best one. This trip really was just so much fun this weekend. I'm so glad that we were able to do it. We've had a few trips where the main purpose of them was to just go coach and compete, and those are still fun, but there's just not as much time to hang out with people on those trips. But this one, the main purpose in going was pretty much to just hang out with people. We definitely did a lot of ninja while we were there, but we had a lot of time to hang out with friends, and that was just so nice. This Libra family who we stayed with, they are some of the most kind and generous people we know. They are practically family to us, and it was really great to be able to spend some time with them this weekend and have them love on baby Jay. I also got to bring him around some of my friends who haven't met him before, so that was really fun, just getting to see them meet him for the first time and play with him. And it was a really relaxing weekend, a really needed weekend, and I was super happy that we were able to make it happen. I know I was a little nervous of what traveling was going to look like after having a baby, but it really has been pretty easy with him. I know he's a pretty chill guy, and I don't know if all of our kids will be this easy to travel with, but it's been really fun just traveling with him and taking him to different places and just experiencing life together as a little family of 3. So I'm super grateful that we're able to travel so much, and I can't wait to go on more adventures with him. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I can't wait to go on more adventures with all of you guys soon.